I think it is completely unacceptable for any media house to have information about the military plan on the fight against insurgents and put it on publish such plans. That will put the military on the harm's way, because the Boko Haram terrorist group are being informed ahead of time, and that also shows that they are sympathetic to the insurgents, and the intention was just to invite them and let them understand the danger their action poses on the military. So the intention is not to muzzle the press, or maybe stop the press from doing their job. They must understand that without peace and security in the land, they cannot perform their job. So everybody who has information, there's need to cross-check with the security agency before they publish such, because some releasing such information ahead of time, it will jeopardize the operation. And that is the anger of the military.
In sports news, the federal government has described as fake news reports that President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered the arrest and prosecution of President of the Nigeria Football Federation, Amaju Pinnick, on allegation of corruption. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, says the position of the President that allegations of criminal nature should be addressed only by investigation and law enforcement agencies within the framework of the law has not changed. He adds the President allows all allegations bordering on corruption to be addressed using the mechanism of the rule of law, even as law enforcement and investigation agencies should not in any way be hampered in performing their duties. The presidency, however, warns that nobody should drop names to seek to influence the course of investigations. Former England captain Wayne Rooney was arrested following a public intoxication incident at a U.S. airport on December 16th. The DC United striker in the Major League Soccer was fined $25 and had to pay $91 costs for the misdemeanor after being arrested by Metropolitan Washington Airport Authority near the club's stadium. The fine was paid on Friday, and a court hearing due to take place on January 24th has been waived. Meanwhile, EPL reigning champions Manchester City have advanced to the fourth round of the English FA Cup by thrashing championship side Rotherham United 7-0 in the Etihad Stadium. Guardiola had made 8 changes from the side which beat Liverpool on Thursday, but his team was still stacked with quality and experience, with Kevin De Bruyne fit again after injury among those returning. League Two Oldham fought back to knock EPL side Fulham out of the third round at Craven Cottage and caused one of the biggest upsets of today's clash. Meanwhile, Newport County produced the biggest shock of the third round as they upset EPL side Leicester City 2-1. Newport are currently 13th in the League Two. Away from sports news, U.S. President Donald Trump has indicated there will be no compromise on the demand for a border wall to be built between Mexico and the United States. He says he does not think he would have to reduce the $5.6 billion in funds he was demanding, and repeated a threat to declare a national emergency. The president was making the comment to reporters before he left the White House for Camp David, where he will discuss policy issues with aides. Now, U.S. law allows the president to direct military construction projects under the circumstance of a national emergency, but the money would have to come from Defense Department funds, and there would inevitably be legal charges by the Democrats that would drag out the matter. And the main news again, the People's Democratic Party today accused the federal government of using state apparatus to suppress free speech in order to ensure President Muhammadu Buhari's re-election. That's News at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.